I'm staying someplace different today. As you can see, I actually turned the van around from what I did there. I got out and realized, oh, I put the van the wrong direction. How did I manage to do that, I don't know. But I turned it around because I wanted the side door coming out towards the campsite, not towards the road. So that's my main entrance to the living space in there. Anyway, I'm at Barnes Field Group Campsite. It's usually designed, at least during the warmer months, as a site there you can go to and have a whole big group of people come together and camp out. But this time of year, it's open for off-season use. They do plow the road, as you saw, coming in. And it's open there, and it's a lot cheaper, too. I think it's $18 a night. So it's not even terribly expensive. So we go head back and get a ticket there so we can fill that in and pay for my time here. And yeah, should be a fun stay. Couple of nights here. We got decent cell service, which is good. We can go down and maybe do a little snowshoeing while I'm here, because there seems to be some snow on the ground. Winter isn't done here yet. And at the moment, I seem to be the only person at the campground too. The place to myself. So we shall see. So this is how I got my site set up this time. Decided to stay on the pavement, even though I could have pulled back there and onto the dirt, but I know my van's going to be able to get out of here sitting on the pavement. And that's a nice level spot. Site number 6, if you're wondering. There's plenty of places to pull in here. Some of them are just simple plowed out spots, but you can camp here. But since I got the place to myself, I had my pick of campsites, which is great. I don't know if it will stay totally to myself in the next couple days, but for now I got it all to myself here. For those who need them, they do have outhouses. I guess all the snow just came down here, so it doesn't really look like there's been much activity of camping here. The place is awfully quiet. Also walking around here to see if I've picked the best possible site here. It might be a better one, I don't know. Right now I'm kind of liking where I am, though this one does seem to have the sound of a babbling brook, but it's not level. Right now where I am, it's level and pretty comfortable there, so I'll probably stay where I am. Sound of that brook would be nice, but like I said, I like the level spot, so we'll stay there. I can hear Route 16, we're not too far from it, but still a decent distance away there, so it's not too noisy. So, not bad little campsite. So good morning, everybody. So kind of another soggy night last. It seems to be a common theme for my camping trips lately, soggy. I don't get it. Anyway, so we're just getting ready to make some breakfast here, and then we're going to get out of the van for a little bit. Made my coffee already this morning. Just going to keep breakfast simple. Some bacon, some eggs, and a blueberry muffin. You know what? Bacon's tough to cook indoors. I don't feel like dealing with that today. And it's simple. Let's get the bacon. It's difficult to cook inside the van right now. I don't really feel like it, so let's just keep it even simple. I'm gonna have the got the eggs, got 2 eggs, got a hash brown. Some sliced cheese I can throw on the eggs, and I got a blueberry muffin to make too, so that's what we're going to have today. So just keep it simple. What the heck. I'm going to get out of this van sooner or later. I've been in here all night. So a couple of fried eggs, a hash brown, and a blueberry muffin should make a great breakfast. So you notice we got some new lighting here that I'm testing out. One of those changes I'm working on. Let's see. I don't feel like filling the whole van up with smoke until I get a proper roof vent here. I think we're going to hold off on the eggs. I mean on the bacon. Last time I cooked bacon in the van, I filled the van up with smoke, if you remember. So I don't feel like dealing with that today. But yeah, we got some new lighting here. We got these little puck lights we've installed. I can change the brightness on them too. I'm gonna do some work on it though, because right now they require AC power, even though they're 12-volt lights. So we're gonna wire them into the electrical system. We're gonna put in a dimmer knob someplace. Originally, I had planned on just hardwiring them into the 12 volts with a fixed voltage regulator. Unfortunately, that fixed voltage regulator didn't work, which turns out to be a good thing because now I've decided I want a dimmer switch. So, so we'll be adding that in pretty soon. I got 3 more of these lights. I got 3 over here. We'll put 3 over on this side, and that should get the van well lit up when I need it. Now I'll put them on 2 separate switches too, so I only need to have the light on where I need to have it on, so I don't have to waste power. Right now we're wasting power because I have to turn the whole power inverter on to run the lights, so, you know, but it isn't too bad. About 1.5 amps on the battery till the furnace comes on again. It is chilly outside, 37 degrees, so furnace has been coming on fairly frequently. So my plan for an over easy egg didn't go so well. My non-stick pan stuck. Should have sprayed it with some cooking spray. That's the advantage of cooking bacon first, is the bacon grease makes the things not stick as much, but yeah, that's okay. It'll still taste good. Got the hash brown on there now, and I'm getting ready to make the blueberry muffin. Now, doing things a little differently. These are just store-bought blueberry muffins. And normally, if I was home and I had a microwave available, I'd just throw the muffin in the microwave for a minute or so. Well, not that long, just a few seconds really. Not a minute, that would be bad. Warm it up, then put some butter on it, melt the butter into it. But I'm in my van. I don't have a microwave. It may change eventually, but right now I don't have one. So what we're going to do, we're going to cut the muffin in half. I'm going to put some butter on the frying pan once the hash brown is done with it, and then we're going to toast the muffin in the butter in the pan. Let's see how that works out. I'm kind of curious. It's going to be the best way to make a warm, buttery muffin in the van. We'll see. Alright, that's the hash brown. Got some butter. A little on the cold side still, but that's okay because it's going to go in the pan. Be melted. Be better if the egg didn't stick in the pan, but oh well. Nice big blob of butter. Maybe a little more. There we go. Get it melted into it. We don't need much heat. muffin into the butter. There we go. I got a little carried away on the butter, but that's okay. Here's the completed breakfast. Very funny looking egg, hash brown, and some toasted muffin here. Let me see how the muffin came out. Oh, that's good. That's real good. So that's how you make a warm muffin in the van when you're camping. Just cook it up on the pan like that in butter. Alright, I'm going to have my breakfast and we'll check in with you guys when we're ready to do some walking around here. I finally got out of the van this morning. It was just a good relaxing morning here. It's kind of wet anyway, so I don't really want to spend too much time outside, so we're gonna go for a little walk. See what's doing out here. Seems I got a new neighbor. I just noticed down the road there's somebody with a camper and a Starlink too. Makes me jealous, but let's take a wander around here. We're gonna just stay on the pavement right now. I don't know if we're gonna put the snowshoes on and venture off, but I want to see what's out there for trails to venture into. But let's take a little walk around and see what's doing. I might want to put my snowshoes on later today and take a walk up this trail. I don't know yet. We'll see. Funny, I see snowmobile tracks, but yeah, I see a sign that says no snowmobiles. It's actually unfortunate. I was actually hoping this was open for snowmobile use. I thought it was. That's what I thought I heard. I was thinking I might come back here sometime with my towing my snowmobile behind me and be able to get right on the snowmobile trails here, but apparently it's not open for that use after all. That's disappointing. Well, continue my trek down this way. See how accessible Dolly Cop Campground is. Okay, this should be the entrance to Dolly Cop Campground. Obviously the campground itself isn't going to be plowed, but the main road is plowed at the moment, so let's see where this takes us. The sign is missing. I'm not sure where that is, but US fee area, yep, that's normal. Just kind of curious how far up they plowed here. Sure when all these campgrounds open up for the season. Well, let's see what's up here. Ooh, loud enough for me to get in past the ranger station. That's good. Oh man, it's cold out here. It's in the 30s right now and very, very moist, so probably not going to spend too much time out here right now before I head back to the van again. Well, this seems to be the end of the plowed area. Seems they plow it so they can have access to this garage facility up here. That's what that's for, but there's a hiking option here. Again, I'm not equipped for the hiking in the snow at the moment. I don't have my ice cleats or my snowshoes on me. Sure looks like an interesting place to explore. It's actually in the campground itself, gated, of course, right now this time of year. With a bear alert. So obviously they have bears up this way. I'm just going to go up to that sign up there. Looks like there's been some snowmobile activity on this trail too. Yeah. I want to come back with some better footwear and come in here, I don't know. This property is patrolled by a Colas County Sheriff's Office. Okay, I don't think they're coming up here right now. Huh. Okay. Interesting. Not quite enough snow here for snowshoes. I want to put my warmer boots and my ice cleats on if I want to walk through here though. oh, we're just going to keep it simple and not really do too much roaming, which is an option too. So I'm only here for the one day. All right. Continue back to the main road here.